What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. This is a general reading for all signs. All signs are going to come out during this reading. Please only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. This reading could be about you or someone that is in your energy or someone who is stalking you. Someone from your past or someone from your future. Okay. I'm going to start the reading off with a quote from the Bible. I think this is interesting here. I was led to Jeremiah 10 this morning. And it says, Jeremiah 10:11 says this: "Tell them this, these gods who did not make the heavens and the earth will perish from the earth and from under the heavens. They will perish from the earth and from under the heavens. But God made the earth by his power. He founded the world by his wisdom and stretched out the heavens by his understanding. When he thunders, the waters in the heavens roar. He makes clouds rise from the end of the earth. He sends lightning with the rain and brings out the wind from his storehouses. Everyone is senseless without knowledge. Every goldsmith is shamed by his idols. The images he makes are fraud. They have no breath in them. They are worthless, the objects of mockery. When their judgment comes, they will perish." They will perish. Something is resting today. Something is put to rest today. Something is perishing today. But whatever this thing is, it's fighting because of the people that fear this energy. They worship this energy. They rely on this energy. And that is what's keeping this energy somewhat here. So I feel like God needed to step in and really remove these energies that are worshipped by groups and keep calling on this energy when God puts it away because it's causing turmoil on the planet. Someone keeps bringing it back. What I see here is that these things are either going to be put to rest or under arrest. But some type of captivity needs to happen because they keep renewing something in their rest. When they're resting, they're renewing something. This energy that needs to be gone because it's wicked. A tower is going to happen. It is happening. Some kind of sudden change is going to happen. Some sort of chaos is going to happen. And people will have a sudden awakening and insight. They will know, oh, this is God. She almost didn't want to come out, okay? There's a Cancer in reverse in the energy that is tricking, that is trying to bind to children, that is maybe attaching some sort of boa energy to the upper body. This Cancer in reverse is doing this and trying to hide and disguise and mask their voice. So be careful because these are the idols that God is going to break and perish. They're very selfish and ignorant. They could be targeting people who are leaving home, people who are living in the past and can't move on, people who aren't playful, who are very serious. This could be this energy. And they could be targeting people who are moving forward, that are not living in the past anymore, don't want to. You have Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, and Libra. They could be doing things for each other here, and the mighty tower is going to destroy them. They're going to release thunder and destruction on this energy. And then the sun will come out, because judgment will be upon them. They're going somewhere where judgment is upon them. They're going somewhere where judgment is upon them. Something is going on with dehydration or a lack of water, okay, and they're seeking children. Because children may not realize what we realize. They may not have the same type of consciousness. They may or may not. I mean, when I was a child, I was conscious, but not this conscious as I am now. So I think it's safe to assume we gain more consciousness as we gain with age and time. But somebody is targeting children for their water. Queen of Cups, which is water. Okay. Someone here is begging air. Okay, somebody's dry. Someone is dry. Something is in between. Okay, but it's like you can't see what's in between this air sign, this Virgo, Libra, that is maybe too high up in the air and deceiving people here. Okay, this one here is been deceiving lately. Okay. Okay. There's Leo energy that is keeping this energy away from Cancer, Gemini, and Leo. You could be a Virgo, Libra, and a Cancer, Gemini, Leo could be doing this to you. Okay. This person is maybe not looking at this Capricorn. They could be in denial of what this Capricorn is doing or who they are. They could be acting like they don't know this person, but somebody's saying, look at them. This could be this person or it could be somebody else to them. Okay, they need to reprioritize, and they're overcommitted to the devil. This person could be overcommitted to this lower energy. Again, someone is trying to trap someone so that they go away from their choices and what's to come for them. This person is searching for purpose, whoever this is, and this trapped individual keeps trying to make this person go away from it. Something is not finished, maybe with Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. And again, you could also be a Virgo, Libra in the upright that is experiencing this with these signs, like switch, okay? This person is going to jail. They're going to be, this is almost like a trap place where they can't get out of. And it's more air. I'm picking up that they're dehydrated, or there's a lack of water here. There's just earth and air. No water here. This person is acting like a victim. They could also be just trapped in their own mind for some people. But they're trying to constantly get out of this bind. When they can get out of it themselves, but they won't do the right things to get out of it. So they keep trying to bind and squeeze. Excuse me. Some of these energies are asking, or these spirits are asking witches and covens to bind them to the collective. And this is where we have a serious problem. It's very serious because these are strangers to us, or sometimes they're our family. Sometimes they're people right around us. One moment, please. but someone is begging. Earth, air is in reverse, is begging to be. Okay, there's a lot of water and strength here. They might need fire as well. They could be cold. It could be feeling cold around you. This could be a sign of a spirit or some kind of witchcraft. Like if your home or your area is unusually cold, like frigid. Okay, it's cold up in the skies. It is. So something is going on with this. Give me more about who is taking orders. Okay, somebody is scared of the ancestor here. Somebody is paranoid and on edge. Because of the demons that they're working with. I just saw the devil card waving. Okay. These energies don't understand. These somebody could have Sagittarius placements. They don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand the defense that the collective has and what we're willing to do to protect ourselves. And what our ancestors are willing to do. Definitely judgment here. Somebody here is experiencing judgment and they're tired. They're exhausted. Okay, and they won't stop doing something with this Scorpio Libra in reverse. Okay, they're doing something in the imagination. Somebody's very jealous of someone. Disappointed, okay? But they're doing too much here. And it could be falling back on a fire sign that isn't standing up for themselves. They're tired of standing up to this energy. This energy could be wearing them down because this energy is overactive because they're possessed. Okay? But some kind of change is happening quickly. The truth. Something called the truth. Something called releasing fear. They need to. These wands should help somebody release this fear because what I see here is loss. I see fire placements having loss in reverse, not in the upright. Okay, they keep trying to bind to somebody's opportunity, their neck, their face hair, something. Okay, these spirits do not want to leave. They don't want to stop doing what they're doing. They're thriving off of people's insecurities, but this energy is not insecure. There's wands coming at it here. Some kind of quick change is happening with the Tower and the Eight of Wands. This is God. So there will be loss. You can expect to see loss here or some sort of conflict with others because it's like they're going to be fighting you or like some of these things are trying to attach these things to, like what they try to do is if they're too weak and scared to fight this energy, they try to move it to someone who is stronger. And this is another problem because you don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to do that. Okay, they're struggling here. They're going to have unexpected delays with the Three of Wands in reverse. And some kind of breakdown in communication is going to happen in the home. Now, I know that sounds weird, but in other words, they're not going to be speaking to each other. There's going to be conflict, arguing, and destruction. Fire is destructive. It could also represent a fire, an actual fire. I hope this doesn't happen to anyone, but it could be a spiritual fire as well. Some sort of, this Scorpio Libra here won't leave people alone. They're just doing way too much in the mind. There's something taking place in the mind. I also see somebody rejecting this person, rejecting them and sending them the other way. But then they could take them back here, or they're getting some sort of karma for what they've done. Because something is happening quickly. Like people are seeing something here. The sun is coming out. An ancestor is behind it. Ancestor is behind this sunshine. Could be significant. Sunshine. I never say that word. Okay, we have Aquarius in reverse that could be trying to bind to Virgo in the upright energy because it's sufficient and consistent and reliable. Again, the Tower keeps coming out every time somebody does this. The spirit is going to be sent down somewhere, going down a disaster. Because they're angry, okay? It's like somebody is angry. It's like God is trying to punish this energy because they can't heal. There's a disconnection between this energy and God. Aquarius in reverse, fire, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, there's a disconnection here. Some kind of disaster is happening, maybe spiritually, and it's interfering with their plans. They're not going to be able to go anywhere. Okay, because they're out of control. They're out of, something is out of, Aries in reverse a few times. Again, there's a lot of negative fire in the energy. They don't have the confidence to thrive. So they've gotten this water here, okay, because they're drying out. So they keep contacting this high priestess in reverse energy. So, but they're suffering, okay, because the collective again is not here for it. They're suffering. Yeah, I see jail. Okay, this is a Cancer in reverse that could be going to prison. Okay, or a Libra. Okay, it could be a Scorpio Libra in prison that's in the collective energy, or in trying to stick to the collective energy, or in your energy. But the collective has too much ambition to succeed. So they're suffering. They could be trying to trick. Okay, they could be trying to trick and communicate with Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo energy in the upright. And it's causing a Tower. It's getting God's attention. With the Eight of Wands, God is going to excessively come down with the fire. Okay, you could also be experiencing certain types of weather in your area as well. That could be showing you, foreshadowing, or showing you what is to come for this group that keeps doing this. They could be going through a divorce, some sort of depression and pain because they keep hiding something. This Cancer in reverse keeps hiding something for a Libra maybe, or vice versa. I'm picking up somebody wants to make something up to someone. They want to make something up to them. Make it up to me, or somebody saying, make it up to me. Do this, make it up to me. Again, water in reverse. They keep saying they want to work with somebody or build something with someone. Somebody is also going to court. They're going to be under oath and they're going to be scrutinized. They're going to be under oath and scrutinized. Somebody's looking at them, judging them. Okay? Maybe Capricorn, Libra. But there's some sort of water loss. Somebody needs water, and she said, I'll make it up. I'll get it for you. Somebody said this, a she or a he. High priestess could be a he. But somebody's saying, I need water. They keep coming back here for the child, like I said. So there could be an Aquarius around you, which represents water, but it's not a water sign, it's an air sign, which is why it's so targeted. And we're also in the age of Aquarius, which is another reason why it's so targeted. Okay, there's not a lot of this energy in the upright left because they have, for a lot of Aquarius energy, they have been reversed. They have been inverted to do harm, so that they sacrifice their star. They sacrifice their ability to heal and have air or something like this. But somebody keeps returning back here. They're going to be under oath. They're going to be under oath here. They're going to be under oath. Because they keep returning to do something. They want to force someone to work with them or do some kind of earning with them. And someone is like, no. Okay, they could be thirsty for your knowledge here. Something you know. And somebody just won't let go here. Okay, they're struggling. Somebody could be protecting something and they're not letting this go, whatever this is. It could be this energy. Somebody could be attacking some type of happiness in your life. If it's not a child, they could be attacking some sort of fun that's to come for you. This damn Scorpio, Libra, and this Aquarius. They're very jealous of something because you're not playing around with them anymore. Like somebody could just be very playful, but it's like you don't want to play with this person. And they keep trying to force you to play with them. That's their way to try to get into your life or something. And they're restless. Okay? They could be stalking an Aquarius in the upright, which is rare. Okay? And if you have Pisces placements, you really need to be on guard. Like if you're in the upright, you really need to be on guard because this is what's coming up next in the energy. And they're trying to get a head start. They're trying to get a head start to, I just heard promised land in the background. So something good is coming. And it's like they're trying to just, like I said the other day, like they can't take it. So they just want to see that you don't use it or you don't access it. That's all this really is at this point. That's all this really is at this point is we can't take it, so let's just take it. And make sure they never access it and they're dependent on us. With the moon card coming out in reverse over and over again. They're confused. And they keep stalking. They want new ideas and they're trying to force the collective to maybe generate new ideas. Or when you generate new ideas, they want you to forget it. They want to swipe it. They want to take it. This is what I'm picking up here. They're restless. And they're stuck. And somebody here is working and not getting anything for it. And they're trying to do that to the collective. They're trying to see that we work and get nothing for it. And again, this constant swapping doesn't work. Okay? This one here is doing a lot of tricks as well. This Pisces Aries and this Taurus Aries in reverse is doing a lot of, they're jealous. They could still be possessed by someone or they could have been possessed again by this energy that just won't stop coming for them. But it's because this energy won't become upright. I think it's very hard for this energy to be upright. Pisces Aries is targeted so much that most of them just stay in the reverse. These particular placements, not everybody. And if you are in the upright, it's a rarity. They want your wheel of fortune. Because they're in the poverty. They're insecure. They're in need. Taurus could be significant. Taurus could be targeting Taurus. Okay? Because the Chariot is coming. All right, Virgo is maybe trying to get Aries, okay? The Chariot is coming. You could be moving soon. You could be, they could be bothering you in your car when you're moving. But I also see the authorities here. Somebody with control to put this under control. Cancer in the upright. And it's like what they want to do is this Cancer in reverse has lost their chariot. They have lost their ability to have power and control. Is gone. So they keep targeting people who show authority. They keep seeking them and trying to overcome them, trying to dominate them in any way that they can. Because we have courage, and that's something that's been stripped from them. I feel like the evil is not scared because they keep stripping the collective of their courage when they can. It's like you build up the courage and they want to come along and take it from you and make you scared again so that they can continue to do wickedness. And they're going nowhere. They're going right to the authorities. Okay? The authorities might be coming to them in their home because they're afraid to go outside. They're not planning anything, and they're playing it safe. So they're not going anywhere. So the Chariot may have to come to them. They're dealing with some kind of Virgo energy that could be powerful in their life. This Virgo energy with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who has done a lot of theft. They've done a lot of stealing. And they've been able to maintain some kind of stability with this theft. And they're behind this fire sign here. So the Chariot may have to come to this energy. You may see the authorities around you, or very close to you, because they possess people around us. Okay, they could be doing spell work on the authorities here to keep them away, to avoid conflict, to avoid the authorities, to avoid moving on. They don't want to let go. This is about agreeing to disagree. Just let go. Okay, I don't want to fight you anymore. They don't want to do that. They want to keep doing it. Leo air could be doing this. Fire air could be doing this. They don't want to have an ending. They want money. They could be targeting Taurus placements today, heavy. Okay, Earth, they're targeting Earth heavy today, and children maybe. Okay, but they want money because they see that somebody is focused and they can't focus. They're more scared of having an ending. Again, for some of these people. Maybe 5 times. Okay, because something keeps happening. Okay, and they have to keep dealing with the authorities. Something keeps happening. They need to have some sort of personal transformation, but they're holding on. Yeah, now they're trying to say they're sorry, but they're not. They're not sorry. They could be trying to say, the authorities could know what they're doing, and they're trying to say, I'm sorry I did that, but they're not. They're just playing you. They're playing somebody with authority here. Yeah, they want your choices. Okay? They're really falling, and they can't get up. No pun intended. I mean, I'm not making fun of anybody, but that's what this is here. They have addictions. And they use the addiction to heal, which is self-medication, which could lead to other things here. And they just need this energy, this Cancer, Gemini energy, male or female, or Scorpio, Taurus here, or children, or Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo. They really want this energy back here because they're so calm and collective. Calm and collected? Yeah, they want the strength here. They're targeting these signs. Yeah. They can't prioritize. They can't. Because they're losing their stability. And they still want to stay with the devil. So they're dealing with the authorities today, and God, and thunder, lightning, and towers. So you may see collapses around you today, because God is working, the angels are working, and like the verse said, everyone is senseless and without knowledge. Every goldsmith is shamed by his idols, because they're about to go into judgment. And they're saying, how dare you not be able to do this? Yeah. They are worthless, the object of mockery. When their judgment comes, they will perish. God is here. Confirmation. Let's get some white cards. They've been trying to make me pull this deck, so let's see what they're trying to trick us with. Burnt down a church or a building in reverse. They probably did this. Somebody on OnlyFans could be significant, doesn't have to be. Somebody could be trying to generate some kind of income from OnlyFans. It could be significant. Somebody's in denial, flying to the left here, of some sort of domestic violence. They don't want to marry somebody. Somebody could have stolen someone's dog. A, B, C, D, E could be significant. So they could be trying to hide some sort of burning of a building or a church, okay? Or they're in denial of this. Again, some of these things, they do things and then their witchcraft is done on them. And they say, well, I didn't do that. I couldn't have done that. That's terrible. But they don't realize they might have been under possession. Okay, they can't steal the opportunity of the collective here. They're keeping you away from your family. Somebody here could be doing this. They want to. They could be trying to, even in your own home, they could be trying to keep you away from your family. In your own home. Somebody can be in denial that they're violent, or some sort of domestic violence that they did. 1987 in reverse could be significant. Violin could be significant, or violet. Excuse me, this is significant. A V name. A college grad. Thank you for confirmation, maybe. This could be, okay, that feels so good. Something doesn't feel good to this person and they feel lost. They're in bed all day. So something happened here. Some sort of eviction notice is coming up. ABDE could be significant. Spirit team, okay. Jinn could be significant. Somebody's trying to use a jinn demon to stop something. They're cheating constantly. Somebody doesn't want someone to wish they were here. T. Only take what resonates. Somebody's name starts with a T. God is behind this person. Someone's a con artist and they need to have a baby for some sort of, nobody needs to have a baby, but we can see where this is going. Okay, they could be trying to avoid some sort of event. They could be trying to make someone stay in bed all day. They could have gotten someone evicted from their home or their house or something. Okay, any sign could be significant here. Fort Myers in reverse. They're lying about money. Make the first move, somebody. Okay, they're not meeting somebody's children. Something like that. Somebody needs to get a lawyer. They really like someone, but they could be copying someone. A crystal ball. They could be using a crystal ball to copy you, to watch you. A place that starts with M could be significant, or Mississippi. Missy. Cece. Sissy. Someone's not camping anymore. They were here, but they're not there anymore. Battery in reverse. They don't have the energy to do something, or the wisdom. They wish they did. DE could be significant. They really like you. ER. All day. Ice. GE or EG could be significant. Keep away. Somebody stole something. God could be hiding right now. Lamp. And a lamp, a spirit. I said they could be hiding, and hiding out in reverse came out. They're lying. Something is hiding in a lamp. Okay, for a new wardrobe, or buy somebody's clothes, a wardrobe. These spirits can, they're again, these witches help them do this to keep stalking us. Okay, somebody's knees could be weak. Down south could be significant. Somebody's keeping secrets from someone. They're hiding something. Okay, some kind of good news. Red could be significant. A date could be significant. Diamonds. This voodoo doll is not working. You don't want to kiss somebody passionately, or you can't. Somebody knows you via your ex-lover. Baby mama drama in reverse. Somebody's not here for it. They got beef with somebody. They want to keep beefing with you and you don't want it. You don't want this drama with a secular witch. Somebody's baby mama could be a secular witch. Karmic trying to be your friend in reverse. Because somebody wants to marry you, they don't want to be your friend, they want to be your enemy. Kansas, or a place that starts with K, could be significant. Only take what resonates. Let's see what needs to come out here. Something about a college grad, Virgo in reverse, could have done something when they weren't camping. They could have said it was camping. CE or EC could be significant. Somebody got lost while they were going somewhere. Lost. Something could burn down when someone is camping. What happened? They weren't camping. Somebody said they were. This Virgo in reverse is significant. Or a Virgo could be in reverse. Something could have happened to them. They had a voodoo doll, this person, to bring bad news in their life. But God was hiding. God was there, but not, you know, watching. Okay, that's what I see here. Or somebody didn't see God, and God was like, bam! Some kind of domestic violence could have happened to this person with the voodoo doll. Somebody was using a voodoo doll to create some sort of domestic violence, or tried to, or did. Somebody could not be calling you out of pride. Something didn't happen down south as well. Somebody wasn't keeping secrets from someone. Maybe they should have been. They were getting together with someone, maybe between July and December. This could be significant. 40s and 50s. Somebody between this age could be significant. They're naive. They're not breaking curses, okay? An anniversary is still happening though. Stop calling me. Okay, this person that's not divorced could be saying, stop calling me. I'm married or something. Okay, somebody could be born between these months is what I'm picking up. And something shouldn't be much longer. A helicopter in reverse, Leo in reverse could be involved. They found this person was the right one. But they were protected from evil. And someone was trying to be the boogeyman. Unexpected income. Somebody wants that from stealing opportunities, but it won't happen. Okay, they're trying to do something on someone's birthday. 1987, still stalking you. Like this video, collective. Okay, something is not their first date. Not a first date. Okay, an emergency didn't happen. An emergency didn't happen on this date. Or it's not going to happen. They're trying to create some kind of emergency for money. If they can't, it's like somebody just, they want to keep something private here. They're astral projecting. They want somebody to be quiet about there's some kind of relationship and they're astral projecting. I'm going to take the resonates. That was wild. Something is wild. Wild. All right. Let's see what else is going on. I'm just going to add another card. Something will be changing about society and its rules. Rabbits on the side. Again, we have parents and their children on the side. Gophers. More parents and their children on the side. The color brown or gray could be significant. Okay. Babies. Fertility. Rabbits. Gophers. Let's see what gophers represent. Gophers could represent something. And I have a llama in reverse. It sounds like a name. Could be significant. What does gophers mean? Gophers? Gophers? gopher, it could be a team. It looks like a team or something. I see like this burgundy and this yellow could be significant. Gophers showing up in your life could be present with the vibrations of energy you pick up and sensing and intuiting and intuition. The gopher showing up in your life is asking you to feel all around you and to be present with the vibrations of energy you pick up, are sensing and intuiting. Burrowing behavior. Somebody could be hiding, but something is out about a child, like they were hiding. You know how they go in the ground, but it's like something about this child and their parent is out now. It's not in the ground anymore. They can symbolize gopher or an errand runner in a colloquial sense. Something is confusing to someone. The University of Minnesota or the golden gophers could be significant. Tunneling, persistence, and resourcefulness. Burrowing behavior. Tunnels. Something is out the tunnel. Somebody is out. These gophers can't hide anymore. And somebody wants to have more children. They are having more children. Somebody could be telling their children to eat vegetables, eat more vegetables or something. S-O, somebody's first, middle, last name starts with S-O could be in reverse. Or the letter A, alligator in reverse. I'm sorry about that definition. It was just like so confusing. Okay, raindrop in reverse. Again, water in reverse. No rain. Ace of Cups in reverse. Dehydration. The child could be dehydrated. Dolphin. First, middle, or last name. J could be in reverse. Teddy bear. This teddy bear looks like it's under some sort of possession. Somebody's not eating their vegetables. They're telling the child not to eat their vegetables. Peas in reverse. They're telling the child not to eat their vegetables, and the parent saying eat your vegetables. It's like they want to do something to them. Rop in reverse. Rop in reverse. Wrap. Rope in reverse. Something. Somebody's possessing something around a child. They could be doing something with the eyes, like looking in, when the child looks in the eyes, something could be happening. I don't know why this is coming out, it's weird, but this could be significant. I don't know. Oh man, I have 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords here. Something could happen in jail. Something is changing in regards to religion. Some sort of trust. Somebody trusts something. They have mercy. And then we have Virgo in reverse at the bottom. Strong Virgo in reverse at the bottom here. Okay, they could be trying to bind to Scorpio energy that's healing, or Capricorn, Sagittarius energy that's healing. Again, Temperance is rare. It's been coming up in the upright, so I almost feel like they're looking for Sagittarius energy in the upright, these groups, because they're about to leave home or leave a place to be under oath. They're going to be judged. This could be spiritual or in a physical place. They're not meeting up with a child. They're not going to be able to do it because they're being judged. And they can't make an oath on this child because this person is a fallen person. This is, yeah. This Capricorn is stalking. This Capricorn Aquarius is stalking. They're possessed. Okay, there's a Capricorn Aquarius stalking the energy. This is Virgo, but okay, there's a Capricorn Aquarius stalking, won't get out the energy, or somebody's masking up as this person. Something is happening. They could be stalking another Capricorn Aquarius. Again, someone cannot start something. This fire energy in reverse cannot start something, and they're causing some sort of trauma in the bed. Okay, Arobata in reverse cannot plan anything because the collective is not playing. Okay, something is going public and there's a lot of success coming with it, whatever it is. It has something to do with something that's happening in bed, in the sleep, concern. See with the Lover's card here, okay, somebody's moving away from this type of sexual energy or this act. So something is coming out about being in bed, experiencing some kind of trauma, intercourse, spiritually, Robatas in reverse. This is also grapist energy. This Emperor is very, very hasty. And the wand here, okay, lots of wand in the hand here. Doing something with the wand hastily, aggressively in the bed. Something is coming out about it. I hear sirens, fire trucks, to be specific. So, this could be Scorpio fire doing this or Capricorn fire doing this. But something is going on with this bad. Somebody gonna be asking them, what are you doing with the clothes off in the bed? They're gonna be judged for this because someone is really traumatized. Who is this Nine of Swords here? Somebody could be trapped in a room or something, trapped in their bed or trapped in their sleep. Trapped in their dream, doing something with the intercourse and the wand. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords. Somebody could be asking somebody about this. Okay, somebody fighting off the wands here. Some kind of conflict is going on. Something is out of control. With this air fire sign, doing something to someone here. Trapping them in their mind, in a room, in their bed, in their sleep. With this Pisces Aries in reverse. And this Virgo in reverse. Okay, while they're trapped in their sleep. Or they're under arrest or put to rest. Some kind of justice needs to be done here. Okay, I don't know how. Okay, yeah. Somebody's coming to chop these wands off. Some kind of, excuse my language, but gang banging is going on here. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Aries, and Capricorn fire in reverse. Virgo fire in reverse. Like I just said. They're panicked now. Now they're scared. What is this Four of Swords? Somebody did something and they're terrified right now. They're scared right now. What do they do? They reverse a family member. They're guilty. Yeah. Somebody could be in a box. I don't know. I'm sorry. A family could be in reverse, a family member. Someone is working on, they Gotta go. They have to. They know it. This shit is backfiring on them because someone is under arrest or put to rest and they're trying to cover it up by, it's like I see somebody who was resting and now they're up again, or, okay, there's a demon on the family. There's these toxic addictions with the family here and the dead spirits. The devil and the dead spirit being judged for doing something with this adults and children here. These people are undressed. Okay, so something, we have undressed energy happening and it's leading to poverty, okay? They're trying to escape here. They're walking away from the water. They can't drink the water. Someone is dehydrated, more water. They're indecisive about the water. The group. Somebody's home is being sacrificed. Eviction notice came out. They need to recover from this. They keep binding to maybe Leo and Cancer, Gemini energy for these dead spirits that keep telling them to do it, but there's just nothing but hastiness coming. Okay, because we're going to celebrate something. That's it. Okay, and this Virgo Libra needs to understand that it's over. Period. All right, come clean. Come clean. Something just landed. Something is over because they keep trying to use people to recover. Okay, maybe this Libra energy, somebody in the Libra placements put an end to somebody, some air placement, somebody with air in their placement put an end to something. Okay, and they had to like keep doing it, you know, like no, stop, no. Okay. They try to take your recovery from something. They try to take your recovery from something. Yeah, if you're trying to heal and somebody keep, like every time you heal, they keep coming along and trying to take it for themselves or something. They're crazy. These damn Taurus, Aries in reverse is... Somebody needs to turn their back on the situation. Something is not working. They won't settle for something else here. Somebody will try to block your efforts. This Queen of Pentacles could be trying to block somebody's efforts. And maybe is a problem. They shouldn't trust somebody here. Somebody shouldn't trust someone. A Pisces shouldn't trust this Virgo in reverse, or this Virgo Capricorn in reverse, or fire in reverse, fire earth, because they're panicking. Now they're panicking. So maybe somebody didn't do it. Okay. Again, this Aquarius is involved. Okay. Somebody might need to leave something behind here. Everything. It's like everything in this person's life is bad and they just need to leave everything and have a complete ending, like just but like come back better or something. Okay, something could be going on. It says go with the flow here, wherever it leads, with a relationship, a marriage, a business partnership, or a family may suffer. If you go with the flow, something may suffer in the background, and then you might need to schedule something to accommodate other people's needs so that you can go somewhere, Aries. something about a business expansion, and they're trying to take that because you're on the right path. This is rare. 3 of Wands in the upright is rare. Okay, not many people can get here without a fight. You know, you got to go through the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and now you're at 3. You've made it past this crazy bombardness with the 5 of Wands, and now somebody's ready to go. But they could have a relationship and a marriage or something that's interfering, and that could be suffering. And maybe you need to reprioritize. They could be somebody could feel like they're stuck here, but they really want to go somewhere. Somebody's on the right path. Yeah, it's the dead spirit blocking. This dead spirit is burdened and keeps stalking. Somebody keeps bringing back this Aries in reverse, this horned. Taurus Aries is 2 horn placements. In reverse, this is a psychopath. Okay, and they're struggling. I'm telling you, like somebody just keeps doing this here. Again, Taurus in reverse and fire. Confirmation. Okay. You could feel like this person's trying to suffocate you or something. Suffocation could be significant. Somebody could be masking up as this person. One moment, please. They just keep bringing these things out the woodworks over and over again. Again, Aries in reverse. They're stalking Aries in the upright, seriously. Because they have nothing else going on. Okay? They're trying to sacrifice this 2 of Cups. They're sacrificing themselves. Okay, we have a new beginning, and they don't. So earth fire and air fire is stalking. Some sort of ending is happening, okay, because they're confused. This could be spirits that are confused, and somebody keeps invoking them, and they're confused. They're like, so when they're invoked, somebody is confusing them, and it's like this spirit says, I already went through this. Why do you keep bothering me with this same person or the same thing? But what they're doing is when they invoke them, they're changing the story around, and the spirit is falling for it, okay? The spirit could be trying to rest, but they keep confusing them because they want to recover off the spirit's energy. And the spirit could just become, all right, a spiritual whore is doing this with the World card in reverse here, okay? Because they're weak and scared. They're struggling to maintain some sort of sense of themselves, and they need to pay attention to their own needs, says this card. They need to pay attention to their own needs. Okay, it says, what you have planned for on the spiritual plane may not manifest on the physical plane as quickly as you had hoped. And this may be causing frustration and tension. So somebody keeps trying to manifest something, but using spirits is not, you know, invoking the dead is not it. Okay, I just seen a magician because that's what you need to be in order to do that, which is the number 1 card in the deck, which is the collective. Okay, somebody intelligent here could be trying to ward off this Taurus in reverse energy. They're having financial difficulties. So someone's getting mental clarity about a Taurus or a horn sign in reverse. And this person could be trying to, you know, invoke your inner demons, okay? As you're trying to rid them out of your life. It could be an air sign in reverse going through this. I'm air sign. Okay, they want you to be in reverse. You could be an air sign in the upright going through this, but they want to reverse you here because they're trying to do something for somebody else. It's like they just keep masking up and say, hey, can you do this for me? I really, they do this. They get crazy enough where they just keep, okay, I tried this person. I checked. All right, let me try this person. All right, what am I going to say to this person? Okay, can you go do this? All right, I need this. They keep, instead of seeking the Holy Trinity, okay, instead of seeking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, they keep going to the passed on. They keep seeking the passed on. Okay. Fire in reverse, fire Aries and fire Pisces in reverse could be motivating this person to do this and keep telling them this Queen of Wands in reverse could be saying, keep doing this. This is what I do. Again, they're being forced by somebody else to do this. Queen of Wands is a powerful woman, so they're often dominated quickly. As soon as this energy makes some sort of appearance, they start getting sought out. Or they were sought out before their appearance, and they were kind of manipulated to make some sort of appearance so that people could start seeing them, they could start generating this energy that's good, and then somebody can come along and try to take it, which is what usually happens to this person. They have success, but then when they start doing these business deals or something, maybe with a woman, something changed in this person's life, okay? And they lost their financial assistance and support, okay? So it says, be careful in any business deals with women here. Somebody might need to know that, maybe this Virgo, Libra, and this child that look upright. I can't make it up. This Virgo, Libra, and this Earth young person that look upright, but they're not. Okay? No and no. Because they want some sort of opportunity. Okay? Ace of Pentacles is extremely positive. You only need one pentacle from God to be all right. That's it. Okay? And these fallen angels want that. Okay? Because they can't heal. We have Star card in the upright. They could be bothering Earth, Aquarius. Okay? Because they can't cause a tower. The ancestors keep getting in reverse. Because there's something to come for the collective. That's it. Okay? And somebody is trying to work and stay busy until this celebration happens. And that's it. You know, something you do is desirable by somebody else. This could be significant, and you're going to have success. Whatever work that you're doing, you're going to have some kind of success, and they're stalking it. They're stalking it, okay? They want it. Because they're crazy. They're gone. All right, so let's get this was a little winded. Okay. Let's get to the next portion of this reading. If you're still watching, kindly like and subscribe. Thank you, collective. Let's get to 17,000 subscribers. I hate to say that. I've never said that before, but I feel like I really need to ask the collective to please share the content today. And thank you for sharing the content if you are. Thank you for liking the video, and thank you for subscribing to the channel, okay? There's been some sort of attack on the subscribers on this channel, so I'm just asking the collective. I never do that. And if you watch my channel, you know I never ask, but I am grateful for the subscribers that I have, but they seem to be doing something to stop me from getting the 17,000. That's the only reason why I'm saying something, because I'm noticing they keep doing that. Right? They keep trying to put fake subscribers on the account. So thank you for sharing the videos when you are. Something is going on with somebody's lip. Let me get a vowel here. I have the letter U. Okay. Let's see, I get one vowel. Oh, okay. I-O-U. Somebody owe somebody something. All right. L-I-U could be significant. A pill could be significant. O-T. Okay, Lilith could be significant. This card came out yesterday, so somebody could be involved with this energy. Lower she demon. Okay, somebody's in the pit. Purdy. Rio. Grit. Grill. rigged, tip, try, loot, looty, pilgrim, tully, purge, wicks, try, trip, try to trip someone and lure them, trick them, tricks. Somebody's plotting, something ripped, somebody's gut, something ripped in somebody's gut. They tried this, they want to try it because they're sick. They want to put something somewhere, put something. Again, anybody who tries this is at risk. This channel is not for ideas. And what some of them try to do is communicate through this channel. Just know that God is watching you. Ancestors are watching you all the time. And it's exposed. They expose themselves because there's a lot of people watching in the spirit. Trill, pix, troll, somebody's trolling, whirl, up, grow up, word up, something like that, pull up, liar, LIRR, top, lollipop, keeps coming out, to go, pot, roll up, licks, lollipop, port, Puerto Rico could be significant, Puerto Rico, again we have the devil card with Capricorn and Virgo energy, okay? They want to fight because somebody doesn't want to celebrate with them, doesn't want to indulge with them. Somebody does not want to do this. Cancer fire could be significant. Turmoil. Why is pot here? Roll up pot. Wilma. Put my mount, put my mount. Something ain't good here. Fucking nasty bitch. Yeah. Right. Somebody is somebody is ancestor sees you, bitch. Okay. Somebody is doing something really weird here to offer up this energy to a lower energy. It might not be Satan. It could be a Lilith spirit that somebody thinking about. It's like what I'm picking up is that, and I got to be so careful when I say this, is that somebody is trying to ancestors are very upset. They're waiting. They're like, I want you to say it because they're ready. They're ready. So so this Taurus Gemini in reverse here, G, something is going on here. Somebody's trying to move forward from something. Okay. Torpedo, torp. Somebody is trying, it's like somebody is inhaling, okay, a substance here. And they're saying put it, like somebody wants someone to put it, to bind it to a food or something you can eat here. Maybe a lollipop. They're trying something here without, they're trying to do something to this Sun card energy in reverse. They want this Sun card energy here or a underage person to be lit up. And they want to do it without doing it. Page in reverse could be significant. There's something sick going on. Manipulator could be significant. The letter A could be missing. N-A-N, Ann could be missing. Lips. Yeah, this motherfucking, this Taurus in reverse is sick. Okay, some kind of Taurus in reverse energy is really doing something weird here. They need to come clean. They're doing something with this Aquarius energy that's not good. Or a Taurus Aquarius in reverse could be doing something and they need to stop doing it. Okay, there's an Aquarius here that's like, I don't got nothing to do with this. I don't got nothing to do with this. Somebody's in a rut. Yep, the devil here. Okay, and this earth sign coming back out again. Okay, God is confirming. Okay, something is not good here. Give me more on the Sun card in reverse energy. Please confirm the Sun card in reverse energy. Multiple time. Open. Op is here. Disgusting. Disgusting. Somebody really needs to chill, okay? Like this Virgo in reverse energy is crazy. They're masking up. They're trying to hide. They're trying to trick here. But I feel like Virgo and Taurus right now, they're doing some real F shit and it's nasty. And it's bad. Somebody's tux could be significant. They tuck something. Tuck. They changing something. Ancestors right here. Like the ancestors right here. Okay. Okay, because somebody is doing something here. It's like they want to do something for this Cancer and this earth sign in reverse. They could owe them something. They want to, okay. It's like what they're trying to do is they could be doing something to somebody's lip gloss. As well, they're trying to put something on someone's mouth. If you're not an underage person, they're trying to put something on somebody's mouth without being there. And then they want to manipulate what happens. Okay, that's why this bitch ain't going anywhere. Okay, this is why they're not going. This is why somebody is the hanged man. Okay, something could be going on with that too. All right, Aquarius in reverse is doing something here. Okay, to get some sort of money. Okay, but it ain't working. So this Capricorn in reverse and this Virgo Libra in reverse are confused as hell. They're confused, and it's like they're taking orders from this confused energy, this impulsive, psychotic energy. Okay, this Empress in reverse energy, this spiritual whore, this family in reverse that can't die, that can't have an ending. Okay, because they're just obsessed with. They're obsessed. There's this group that's obsessed with freaking offering up families so they don't have to go to court for what they've done. These dead spirits trying to come out in the upright here, which, you know, trying to come up like they're not here, but they are. It's right here. They are. Okay? And they don't want their robatas to go to court. But like I've been saying, it's either this or this. Like, I don't understand what they're tugging at somebody's lips, some kind of tugging. Somebody could feel tugging at their lips. Okay? That's it. Like, I don't know what these things are doing here. They're out of control. They're being investigated. Somebody's looking into this resting person or somebody who's under resting. Scorpio, Libra, fire, Pisces, Libra, Virgo, air. Anybody could be these placements. Taurus, Aquarius. Okay, here we go. This is it. Okay, poverty. This is ridiculous. Nobody is scared of this energy anymore. They shouldn't be. A tour could be significant. Something is moving. They keep doing something with the dead spirits and the imagination. They keep doing something here and it's not wanted. Somebody does not want to communicate with this. So somebody is saying, yes, you will. Yes, you are going to do it. This person is resting with death underneath it. The investigators, the ones seeking and going within, are seeing the truth here. And that's it. Because ancestors are behind, ancestor hiding in stealth mode here. Okay? Somebody trying to cover up a death here. A Scorpio Sag is trying to cover up a death, and a Taurus is helping them. In the name of Jesus, they are. And there's a child in reverse right here. Maybe two. Lipstick or something. Lipsticks. Ricks. Hiding here. The spiritual whore hiding. Okay. Wants to overindulge. Because something is going on here. Yeah, they just want to get on top and it says get top. Something, they want to get on top here and control the situation. Okay, they want to keep doing this corrupt behavior and then get on top and try to control the situation. That's all they have these things around here doing. Okay, that's all they have them doing here. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye to this. This has to stop. The good Lord is putting an end to it today. The good Lord is putting an end to it today. Something is pitiful, pity. They want pity. Are you? Okay, are you something? Maybe asking, are you something? Are you up? Are you up? Little girl. Okay, are you up, little girl? Okay. The ancestors got something for them. That's right. Are you up, little girl? In the pit. That's right. You're going in the pit. That's it. Okay, this is unacceptable, whatever this is. Somebody could say gully. Somebody could say that. Could be confirmation. Pimp. Lori. Locks. Pitiful. Yeah. The letter F could be missing. Somebody whose name starts with F could be hiding the letter, okay? A letter, they could be hiding a letter of something as well, like a written letter of some sort of communication. Confirmation. Plural. Something is happening multiple times. Jill. Rum. Rumpottle. Leo. On the lips. I think that somebody's definitely going to have to explain something, okay? Taurus, Cancer, who is this? Earth. Okay, they're doing, again, to the young person here. Okay, having poverty. They're doing something in the dreams, causing illusions. Okay, and maybe something happened. I'm going to clarify this death card, and then I'm going to close the reading. Liquor on the lips, and then lick your lips. Yeah, Virgo Libra. That's Virgo Libra's idea here in the reverse. Virgo again, confirmation. Libra again. Taurus and Aquarius is out. Okay. All right. They could be trying to reverse somebody's home because they're leaving. It's like somebody keeps trying to move away from this energy because they're, somebody is, again, good and they need justice here and they want to give to someone. And this energy keeps trying to make them indecisive and could be threatening their home or something, or near their home, or trying to swap homes because they're in poverty. Licorice could be significant. Licorice. Clorox could be significant. Someone is confused. This air, fire energy. They need, as Ace of Cups, they need water. They need some sort of healing, love. But it's water really what I think they need. Even water is here with an O and an I. O-I. 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 Okay, somebody's looking into a death or needs to. It was painful or something. Something happened. Okay, all right, something happened here. All right, and they're paranoid about what happened. Okay, this Pisces Aries is definitely involved and they're going to come clean. They need to. Okay, because somebody is still weak. It's like nothing they're doing is working, but they keep doing it. Again, they keep finding people to do this. A tutor could be significant. A tutor could know something. A pilot could be significant. A pilot. Something about the gut. Something about the gut with the pilot maybe. Something about blood, maybe. I'm sorry, like, I just... Something about the lips. I'm telling you, whoever is helping people, these spirits do this, is terrible. They're gonna end up suffering for them. Portal. The mouth is a portal. So they're putting something in the portal. Put in portal. Lip portal. Somebody could say this. It could be something. TRL could be significant. A trail. Grape. AE could be missing, or EA. A lot. Pull out. I'm done, collective. Okay, I'm done with this reading. Have a good day.